Hey, this is VSG Barbie, and I am basically just doing a little rant update and just some information. Okay, I wrote some stuff down because I have ADHD and I keep like totally making this video. It's like the third time, so hopefully three times the charm. All right, update on me. I haven't got my surgery yet. Most likely, I would get it around May of this year, 2016, which is, if I'm calculating right, it will be the next 4 months. So everything's moving pretty swell for me. I have to go up, weigh in with my doctor this week, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. Talk to his secretary because she's sending false information to my weight loss doctor, saying that I'm 319 and I'm 360. So definitely have to get her in check. Um, Another thing I need to do, the 25th, which is Monday, I'm going for my sleep test. So I will definitely be filming there and letting you guys know an update on that. Um, and that's basically about it. As far as updating on myself. Now, sharing my journey. Let me turn my TV down. Sharing my journey. I love sharing my journey with everyone. I think that when you are really excited and happy about something, it's good to share your journey to some with someone. I was getting surgery, inquiring about getting surgery last year, and it did not really work out for me due to it being in Texas, and um, it just was a lot going on, and it just did not work. So a lot of people already knew I was trying to get surgery, and now that I'm getting surgery, um, people are definitely treating me differently, which I'll get into that in a second. So I went downstairs. I was coming from somewhere and I was downstairs. I'm in my dorm room, and the lady who's a dorm instructor I'm very close with, I was letting her know, I'm excited, I'm getting my surgery, blah, blah, blah. And she basically said, oh, if I was your mom, I wouldn't allow you to do that. Be mindful, I'm 20 years old, I'm an adult. My parents can't really dictate what I do. Yes, I take their opinions and their concerns very seriously, and I do take them in consideration, but I'm an adult and I'm 360 pounds. I think I should listen to myself, my body, and my doctor at this point. Um, so she was just like, oh, I think you can do it the easy way, the hard way, the traditional way. And you definitely said it right. I could probably do it the traditional way. I probably could do it the hard way. But apparently that hasn't worked for 20 something years. So what makes you think I can do it now? I was a toddler and I was overweight. A toddler. I was bigger than other toddlers, okay? When I was 5 years old, I was like, not even joking, I think I was probably like, I don't know. I don't know, but I know I was pushing 100 and something, and I was five. So I was wearing like middle school clothes, and I was five. I was not in kid section at all. So for someone to tell me, like, oh, yeah, you should do it the quote unquote traditional way, that doesn't work for me. It hasn't. I've tried vitamins, Weight Watchers, dieting. There was one point where I didn't eat meat, and that's a big deal for me. I love meat. So I was basically just doing like seafood diet. I did a vegan diet. I mean, I did a lot of stuff. I even did like liquids and only one meal, and I lost maybe like 5 pounds. Five. And I was walking too. So uh sorry, I'm a little sick. So for someone to tell me, oh yeah, you should do it the traditional way, get out of here, go away. So I've decided not to share my journey with anyone. I've decided to do it myself and just kind of stick to my weight loss community because I feel like you guys totally understand, and I don't have to like explain things to you guys. I just have to share my journey and people will support me. So, yeah, things I don't want to know going into surgery. Things I wish I didn't know now that I'm going into surgery. Um, I wish I did not know about the tubes going down the throat during surgery. I'm really big with things like that can break off into your throat. I mean, just anything that's like can possibly you almost could die from. Like surgery is already a big deal for me. I've never had major surgery. I just had my wisdom teeth taken out, but up top and bottom both sides. So for someone to tell me, "Oh yeah, by the way, they're going to stick tubes on your throat," scary, very very scary. So I'm very nervous about that. Not really looking forward to that. Um, Possibly leakage or having staples in your stomach that can like something can unravel. That's all. That's scary, but I'm not really scared about that because I know that I'm not going to do anything to for that to happen. So I'm not really nervous about that. I'm more nervous about the tubes down my throat. I'm nervous about waking up in the middle of surgery. I've never been under a full thing of full anesthesia before. I've had like anesthesia to the point where I was like, talking a little bit. I was aware, but I've never been like 100% knocked out before. So I'm a little bit nervous about that part. I know I'm not allergic to anesthesia, which is amazing. So I don't think that I would have hair loss. I wear extensions anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. Um, as long as I have enough hair to get extensions, I'm pretty okay. Um, the leak test. I wish I didn't know about that either because usually when I drink like medicine or something, I kind of tequila it down. Like, bow. I don't sip and try to simmer the taste. No, I shot it all back, get it down, bam. Because if I don't, I'm pretty sure if it's nasty, I'll gag. So, I wish that I didn't know about that because now knowing that that stuff is disgusting and people are saying it's gross kind of scares me a little bit. Um, I've never really had problems with protein shakes. I love chocolate protein. Anything chocolate, I'm pretty sure I'm going to eat it. And I know like different recipes to make protein shakes different. So I would take like the strawberries and cream or from, I think it's called, I forgot what it's called. Premier. I think it's Premier. And then vanilla, whoever's vanilla I want to use. I have like a whole bunch of them over there, that I was using previously. So, just mix them up with some coffee flavors, sugar free ones. I haven't bought that stuff yet. I'm not going to buy that stuff until it's time because I'm going to buy a whole bunch. So I'm just trying to save my money for that type of deal. I probably buy, because I'm not going to be drinking and eating a lot, I probably won't buy more than maybe $60, no more than $100 worth of food stuff. Because also I gotta buy vitamins and things like that. So most likely I'll be spending close to $200. But I just want to stock up because I'm in the dorm, so I'm not gonna be able to like keep going back and forth to Walmart because I don't have a car. I don't know how to drive, so I just need to stock up and make sure I have everything. But by the time I get surgery, I'm gonna be out of the dorm, so really I don't have to buy that much. I'm gonna be home. But that's another video for another time. Um, let's see what else. How do people treat me now? Well, she's not my best friend, but she's a friend of mine, and I'm really a private person. I don't hang out with too many people. Excuse me. So this girl who I'm friends with, she really she's not the best looking person in the world. She doesn't dress herself up. She looks very depressed all the time. Even though I'm big and I still dress up. I still do my makeup. Um, I don't know if you can see it or not, but like that's my closet. Those are my shoes. Like I have UGG boots all up there. Um, these are like different. Like these are purses. These are all jackets, and this is my just an ounce of my shoe collection as far as my gym shoes. Like I have different prints or whatever. Um, Over there is makeup. Uh, Over there, I don't know if you can see it. I have like lots of makeup over there. So I'm always dressing up. I love to dress up. It's just so much fun for me. My hair done, makeup done. I'm always on fleek, honey. But she's just not. She's just not like that girly. And she was like, "Well, yeah, when you lose weight, I want all your fat clothes." And I'm like, "But you don't dress like me. You don't wear dresses." And I mean, I don't mind giving them to her, but whoever I decide to give my clothes to, I want them to utilize it. Really, I don't want to give my clothes to anybody. I just really want to maybe get them tailored. Certain pieces, get them tailored because I love my clothes and I take very good care of my clothes and I buy very expensive clothes sometimes. And so some of my stuff I want to try to get it tailored. Um, but I'm not buying clothes. So if my clothes kind of hang off me, they're just gonna be hanging. Um, I might buy like leggings and pants and maybe some shirts, but I'm not gonna go out and buy a whole bunch of wardrobes because I know they say you lose a lot of weight, and I don't want to be that person that loses like 60 pounds and go out buy a whole new wardrobe. They gotta buy more and buy more. So I'm just gonna keep the clothes I have and maybe like slip in some other pieces in there to accommodate, but most of the stuff I'm gonna keep. So back to what I was saying. That particular friend is not contacting me. Before I came to school, she just kept contacting me, asking me was I at my doctor's office, asking me different things like that. And when I told her I was getting surgery, she just, it was kind of like oh, you're getting surgery. Oh, okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. It just was like really dry and not, she just didn't really care. Which she has the same insurance I have, if I'm not mistaken. So she could get surgery too. She just hasn't, I guess she doesn't want it. I don't know. If I ever get a chance to talk to her, I would try to sit her down and try to educate her a little bit about the surgery, kind of see where her head is. But, I'm not going to pressure anyone to talk to me. I mean, I'm a larger girl. So when people look at us as bigger people, they don't approach us. They sometimes don't know how to approach us. They might be embarrassed. I look like a bitch sometimes. My resting face is, but that's not really my resting face, but I have a bitch resting face. I don't smile in public. And it's not on purpose. It's not because I hate my life. It's just that I just don't smile. And plus I go through a lot and I'm always thinking of what to do next in my life, and I'm pretty stressed out. So I'm not going around with a giant smile on my face like I'm go lucky, because that's not how I feel. No, I don't hate my life, but I do have a lot of issues that I'm trying to correct. So I'm just not going around smiling like my life is lucky, lucky. Um, but people don't talk to me and people don't say anything to me and I don't say anything to them. I don't go out of my way to talk to other people who don't talk to me. So people definitely treat you different when you're smaller. I'm not really, I mean, when you're larger. I think when you're smaller, people are more, they say, things to you, they compliment you more. When you're bigger, they don't really compliment you that much. I don't know, whatever. But I do get, people do look at me a lot and stare. I guess because they're like, wow, she's a big girl and she's like really pretty. But they don't let that come out their mouth. But it doesn't bother me. I'm pretty sure that when I get smaller, people are definitely going to treat me different. I'm probably going to gain a lot of friends, which I don't need because I'm a loner and I like being a loner. I function well alone. Um, men already are attracted to me. I think it's like a fetish thing or something. I don't know, really creepy. But it's always sexual. It's nothing. It's never something. Trying to get to know me for who I am, which is fine because I'm not trying to get to know them. I'm definitely not trying to have sex with them. I'm focusing on myself and my schooling and my health. I don't have time for all that extra stuff. So I'm just kind of focusing on myself right now. I'm very excited for the future. So I'm ready for the future. And I hope that all this goes through. It's really scary to know that I'm 4 months away from surgery. 4 months. And really, what's holding me back, of course, I have to do my sleep study. But other than that, if I don't get approved for a sleep study, I have money for Tijuana to go there, which I really want to go there. I really don't want to stay in the States because I feel like it's taking too long. Number one. Number two, I feel like I have to prove myself, which clearly I'm 360 pounds, I'm 5'2", and I'm 20 years old. That should be enough right there. My BMI is probably a 60 something. Like, I, it's time for me to get surgery. Like, come on now. I really want to go to Tijuana because I've always wanted to go to Mexico and I want to like go to the beach and stuff like that. I really want to get in the water before surgery. But sometimes they do same day surgery. So I don't know. Like I said, if I don't get surgery, the money that I have would just go to skin surgery, which I'm not really sure how much that costs because I haven't looked into it. I just pray that I don't have like too big of a problem with skin. I know I'm probably going to have a problem with my arms, my stomach, and my inner thighs. My outer thighs are pretty okay. A little cellulite, but not much. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be my inner thighs. Um, my chin, it it jiggles a little bit, like, but it's not like bad. My face is fat, but it's firm fat. So most likely I have problems with um, my stomach, my inner thighs, and my arms. Everything else is probably going to be okay. So yeah. All right, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, this is VSG Barbie. Peace and out.